So I need to show you right here, this is the body of someone who eats an extremely high sugar, high fruit, high fructose. We're talking rice, potatoes, fruits, ginger ale, sugar from Whole Foods, and even sometimes processed flours, refined sugar, but carbohydrates, a high sugar carbohydrate diet. This is what the body looks like when you live this way long term. Okay. I have not worked out today at all. I have not pumped up. This is what my body is looking like right now, eating high amounts of fruit, sugar, refined flours, white rice. I've been having ginger ale almost every night here on our trip. That is soda. Does anyone on the planet want to look leaner than this? I would hope not. You wouldn't look good. I have muscle mass, I have abs, I have no fat on my body, and I eat sugar all day. Here's flexing, no flexing. Flexing, no flexing. Still with no flexing. Completely lean. I got pecs, I've got abs. You can see my freaking ribs. Okay, time to put the shirt back on. Have I made my point? The main reason that I just showed you that is to prove that the nutritional and lifestyle advice that I'm about to lay out for you in 3 very simple steps works. Gets you the results that I just showed. And now I need to be clear, not everyone wants to look like that, and that's totally fine. And I'm also not saying that you should want to look like that. You are a beautiful person no matter what you are, as long as you're compassionate, as long as you love yourself, as long as you're a good person. It doesn't matter what you look like. I'm someone who's battled eating disorders in my past and have had body image issues. I've had to reprogram my brain in order to love myself regardless of what my body looks like. And over the past few years, I've fluctuated. I've gone from 180 pounds, having high body fat percentages, down to where I am now. You don't need to be ripped and lean. I just want to get that out there. You're beautiful no matter what. But a lot of people who watch my videos and who are in this community are interested in losing some body fat and getting fit and feeling a little bit healthier and lighter and happier with their body and body image, and I think that's okay. So here's how you get there. Step number 1, be a high carb, low fat vegan. What does this mean? I'll get into more detail. 1, it means to be vegan, which means no animal products, no dairy, no eggs, no meat, chicken, fish at all. Cut that stuff out. It's full of hormones, it's full of protein, it's usually higher fat as well. You don't need any of that. It's not good for the planet, not good for the animals, not good for your longevity. Okay, so now you're high carb, low fat vegan. What kind of foods are those? That means you are eating predominantly fruits like bananas, mangoes, papayas, dates, berries, whichever is kind of local and best in your area. That means you're also eating rice and potatoes and corn and pasta. You're doing that with steaming, baking, and boiling. So in this high carb, low fat lifestyle, we don't do any oils. That's a huge no-no because that's a 100% processed fat food. So that means no sauteing, no frying. Now look, once you've gotten to your desired weight and fitness goals like I have, yeah, you can eat those things once in a while and be casual about it. That's totally cool. But if we're talking gold standard, how you get the body that I have right now, super low body fat percentage, defined muscles, and just very happy and active and fit, we're talking no oil and limited on the nuts and seeds. So yes, I encourage putting in chia seeds and hemp seeds and flax seeds into your smoothies, but that's kind of, 1 spoonful a day of those type of things. It's not eating high amounts of fat. I like to throw in walnuts once in a while. You can see through my videos, through my Instagram posts, the amount of fat that I eat. It's pretty low. Ideal is to keep it 80-10-10. That means 80% of your total calories per day from carbohydrates, sugar, 10% from fats, 10% from proteins. So please go through my Instagram and my videos to see exactly the kind of foods I'm eating. It's like Indian food, curries, dals, steamed pumpkin, tons of white rice or brown rice or blue rice, whatever freaking rice you want, it doesn't matter. Potatoes, fruits, banana ice cream, And let's be real, I am not someone to say go out and eat a bunch of refined sugar, but I'm also not saying that it's going to go against your goals. I've been drinking a ginger ale soda at every single dinner this past week that I've been in Hawaii, because it's sugary, it's high carb, it's low fat, I enjoy it, and it still gives me this type of body. And all of that said, step number 2 is why everything I said makes sense. Step number 2 is you have to live an active lifestyle. You're not going to get these types of results if you're sitting on the couch all day. You're gonna have to calorie restrict if you do that. So I'm also not an elite athlete. I exercise 1 to 2 hours per day. Maybe on a weekend I'll do some big ride. That's more than 1 or 2 hours, but on average it's probably 1 or 2 hours a day, and that might sound like a lot to people, and you can work up to that. But step number 2 is you need to live an active lifestyle. And it also doesn't truly matter what type of exercise you like to do. Do what you like. That could be swimming, running, cycling, rock climbing, weightlifting, skiing. As long as you are being active, moving your body, getting sore once in a while, recovering, if you're really putting in the effort to move your body, that's all you need to do. I'm not some crazy athlete. I'm not training 4 hours a day. It's just simple. I move my body. I take walks. I take runs. I take bike rides. Yes, I am pretty physically active, but you can see on my Strava, I post all my workouts now that I'm not really doing weightlifting other than push-ups and sit-ups maybe every other night for 10 minutes in my room. All my exercises on Strava, it's cycling or running, so you can truly see how much I do per week. It's not unattainable. It's not insane. And then number 3, and I think this is super important, is you need to work on mindfulness and stress reduction. I think you could do those 2 steps, the eating and the exercise, and if you are super stressed, if you're not practicing meditation, if you don't have a connection to some spiritual power, whether that's of a religious ideology, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, or it's something like I have, which is more just connection to nature and other people and my yoga practice and my meditation. If you don't have that kind of way to just calm down your mind and love yourself more, stress can actually manifest in inflammation and even weight gain in many ways. So if you don't have that step, I'm not quite sure you're going to get these results. Once you bring all these 3 things in, eating truly high carb, mainly whole foods, and low fat. The low fat is so important. If you eat that way, if you eat enough, you can't calorie restrict because your body's gonna get out of whack. You need to eat to satisfaction every single day. If you eat high carb, low fat to satisfaction every day, if you move your body every day, whether that's walking, running, cycling, jumping jacks, I don't know, for an hour or 2 a day, and if you practice 10 minutes of meditation in the morning, read some spiritual text once in a while, go to a yoga class, go to your church. If you do all those 3 things, I've been doing that for over 4 years now, and you've seen the results that I've gotten. I'm nothing special. I'm like everybody else genetically. You can get those results too. You just have to be honest with yourself. Is that really what you're doing? If you are gorging yourself every single day, that might not be the best option, especially if you need to lose weight. I'm talking eating to satisfaction, eating to comfort. If you do all of that stuff, you will get these results. And please do it for yourself if this is what you want. It's so simple, but be honest with yourself. It's so easy to sneak that high fat food once in a while and say you're living this lifestyle, but I know you can do it if you really want it, and it feels really freaking good. So just a reminder, to me it doesn't matter what you look like. If you are a happy person and you don't look like me, that's totally beautiful, that's totally fine. I'm just talking to the people who want results and are really trying to get it and think that it'll benefit their life. please reach out to me if you need extra help. I help a lot of people just through emails for free online, and if you want more detailed advice where I really work with you specifically, we can draft nutrition plans, we can draft exercise plans if you kind of need that helping hand into making an impact in your life specifically. I also have a coaching page on my website. I think it's very reasonable prices. We do it all through Skype. I can do it with anyone around the world as long as you speak English, and I love to help people. So if you really, see my results and get inspired and want to eat sugar all day, want to eat yummy, healthy food all day that's good for the planet, good for the body, and tastes really good, please reach out to me through my website. You can go straight to the coaching page or the contact page just to send me an initial email to see if you're a kind of proper candidate for the things that I can offer. And I'm really looking forward to hearing from you guys and working with you guys if you want. But ultimately just inspiring, because it's so cool that the best thing that can be for our bodies is also the best thing for the planet and for the animals. So much love, dream extreme. Love you guys. Peace.